it's time to have a beer, somebody else's beer. And you'll have just seen me put Homebrew Chris on my map. When he sent me flag back, he quite kindly sent me a beer back with it, and he sent me his Columbus Brown Ale 5.2%. So I'm going to get it in a glass, see what we think. Nice little list there. Now, Columbus, I believe, is the hop, and I think it was his first time brewing with it. And if I'm not mistaken, the recipe, or what he got off Beer Lover TV, I think he's called now. Well, he has been called for a bit. But I don't think he's brewed it quite as strong. I think his recipe was 6 point whatever, and I think Chris has gone for a more sessionable beer, 5.2. And there we have it. It's poured a nice little beer, and it looks fairly dark, but just put it to some light. I don't know whether you'll not be able to see that there, but there's some lovely hints of red in that. It's definitely a brown, not quite as dark as a stout, but definitely a brown. And it's not overly carbonated, nicely carbonated, just not overly carbonated. And I think for a brown ale, it's not supposed to be. I think he's carbonated that style of beer, and it does smell quite a nice beer. It's and I expecting a brown ale to be more malty, but this is smelling a bit more, not citrusy as such, but it's a little bit of fruitiness to it, but not masses. Just a nice aroma. Anyway, we're going in. Cheers everybody, and cheers Chris. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That makes a change. Because just lately I've been drinking a lot of really hop forward IPAs and things like that, wheat beers, things with predominant strong flavours that's really in your face. And this it's nice, it's subtle, it's an all-round well-balanced beer. It's got a lovely mouthfeel, not silky smooth, but just a nice mouthfeel. Although it's not looking overly carbonated in glass, as you take a drink you can feel that carbonation pop on your tongue, and that's quite nice. It's refreshing, and there's a nice malt undertone. It really is a nice, what's the word I'm looking for, a nice beer verging on traditional beer. And brown ale, you tend to think of an old man's beer sort of thing, but it's not. It's far from that. It's a lot more complex. There's things going off in here. Now it's not got a massive head, but a little swirl just brings it back to life, and it's just off white is that head, and I'd be a very happy person if I'd brewed that. And I know there's quite a few variations of this kicking about. I've seen quite a few, I think Ant Rogerson's done it, there's quite a few of them done it, and that is a top beer. There ain't a sharp bitterness to it, there's just a right little gentle bitterness towards back end. Just rounds it off and it lingers. Really good, spot on. Cheers buddy. Now I'm in my board with another 15 of you, and there's plenty of room left, so send them in and I'll stick you on, and I do send you some back. So a lovely beer mate, cheers, I'll catch you all next time.